So when you finish cosmetology school or barbering school, you're looking for work immediately. Places that would typically give you a job and an opportunity would be like Supercuts, Great Clips, Fantastic Sam's, Floyd's 99 Barbershop. I worked at Supercuts immediately out of school. So when I worked at Supercuts, I worked at a one that was owned by a couple, and they owned multiple Supercuts all throughout LA County. So I ended up working at a location in Beverly Hills, and I also worked at a location in Westwood. Those were the two locations that I worked at. And on the one in Beverly Hills was a very interesting place. I was in a very upscaled area, very wealthy people, certain demographics of people, slightly multicultural, whatever. I started to realize that there was a group of people that would come in once a month to get haircuts. And when they would come in to get haircuts, they would typically tip everyone with quarters. I noticed that. And a lot of my coworkers would always complain, like, oh my God, they're giving out quarters. Oh, here they come. They're going to give out quarters. No way or shape or form am I saying that you need to tip, that you need to give gratuity. I'm not saying any of that. What I'm saying is that I will not be disrespected. To me, it was a form of disrespect for you to tip me with four quarters. And it happened to me once, and it never happened to me again. A guy came in, I cut his hair. I took my time. I did an excellent haircut. And he had the nerve to hand over four quarters. Matter of fact, he opened up his wallet. He had tons of cash. It is what it is. And he told me to open my hand. Open up my hand. Open up your hand, girl. I want to give you a tip. I want to give you a tip. You did such a good job. You did such a good job. This man proceeds to give me four freaking quarters. I'm looking at him and I'm like, are you serious? I say to him, sir, you need this more than I do. And I rebuke this gratuity. I rebuke it in the name of the Most High. I rebuke it in the name of Venice. I don't need it. He looked at me like I cussed him out, like I called him anything less than a child of God. He got so angry and so red in the face. My coworkers looked at me and was in shock of what I said. I wasn't disrespectful or anything like that. I just said kindly, no, thank you, and you need this more than I do. After that, I never got four quarters ever again. I started getting $5. And the haircuts at that time was like 25 bucks. I started getting $5. So I just say all this to say, know your worth, whether you just finished school or not, know your worth and know your value. And don't let anyone ever disrespect you. Because to me, that was a form of disrespect. I'm out.